Good day, everyone. Alice here from Coffee Financial Network. Today is June 21st, 2023. Here is a S&P 500 daily chart. We had another downtick today, so seems like our analysis actually is getting to the right point. And right now, we are just moving on to this spot, which is the 43.13, and then probably a bounce to this level, and then coming down for the sharper sell-off probably to 42, 4100. So if you get a monthly close below 4200, that's going to be ugly for S&P 500. Right now, you're just getting a sell signal, confirmed sell signal from a stochastic, which is a daily chart, just a bear reversal to the downside. MACD is just showing us a sell signal probably tomorrow. IMI is getting to this area, and all in all, when I just see everything is coming down to the sell signal, and I'm just looking for 4271 as just a possible scenario for a bounce. And if we see some sell-off pressure getting into 4271, we should see how market is going to react, because if we get close below 4200 on a monthly basis, I should say we are just getting into the bear market easily right after each other, like a month after month. But if we just close above 4200, that's going to be a question mark. Where are we at? So right now, I'm just looking for a downside to these areas at least, and then we will see how it goes. If this downside hold up pretty well and buyers just recommit back, we'll see probably another rally for the August rally, and then coming down sharply, because September, October, I should say it's going to be a pretty ugly time for the market, and that could be a buying opportunity, which I don't think so, because I'm still looking for a bear market to continue. This one is very, very overstretched or about anyway, if you want to slice it and dice it, and kind of like above my expectations. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the Nasdaq, which kind of like is showing more sell signal today. So it's interesting to see how Nasdaq is just performing during the bear market. Right now, it's just overstretched, overbought, but anything like a 14,700, that's going to be the area for the support. If you see something like this, and then coming back up, so we shouldn't be surprised for a double top too coming down. So that's what I'm seeing. This area could be kind of like a nice bottoming formation or buying opportunity for Nasdaq. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to Dow Jones Industrial. So Dow Jones performed better because energy and also metal is in Dow Jones Industrial. So right now we're just getting back to test this trend line here. And if we hold up pretty well above this area, I should say Dow Jones is getting back to the bull side, and that could outperform the market nicely, just because we are in a sector rotation and money is flowing into some defensive names like I should say healthcare or banking. Banking were not good today, but healthcare definitely you should just take a look at it. We are kind of like allocating ourselves in some healthcare stocks, so we'll see how it goes. Moving on to some individual names, starting with yield. Yield just at the uptick today, so it's kind of like forming a consolidation here. So if this consolidation fails to the downside, which I believe it's gonna fail to the downside, then it's gonna be ugly for the yield. And that's what I see in treasuries, because treasury had a nice uptick today. So it's kind of like a confirming that this is the bottom for treasuries. And if you get above this, establishing above 104, then we should see a rally all the way up to 108. So we'll see how it goes, but treasury is in uptrend for now, and then we can see another stall out after 108. And right now, I'm just pretty positive on the treasuries, so we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the gold. Gold is just pretty weak, confirming downside 1890. So that's going to be the level for the gold. If it doesn't hold up this area, this one can go down to here to 1770, 1800. So we'll see how it goes. For gold, crude, just a positive day, and nice positive for crude. It's kind of like interesting to see how crude can move up above 74, 76. So we'll see how it goes. But if it goes above this, crude can go all the way down to 78 to 80, which is kind of like an interesting pivotal point to see if it's gonna break out to the level to the 84, or it's gonna just reverse to the downside. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the VIX, which was smashed today. So interestingly, we see VIX is coming down while market is coming down as well. So there is no panic still in the market, but it comes. It comes to a real panic, and VIX can spike up to $20. I'm not gonna buy call option, but if you want to buy a call option, I think that's going to be a good area still. Give yourself 2 to 3 months expiry date for this level, $18 to $20 strike price. That's going to be a good call option. Moving on to the Dixie. Dixie is coming down today, so this bear flag seems like initiate nicely. And if Dixie is coming down, so we will see $101 for Dixie. Moving on to some technology stocks, Apple is down today, just $1. Amazon 95 cents down, so it's kind of like a rolling top here. Meta is down $2.96. Still is in uptrend, a pretty nice formation, but Meta can go down. If it goes below, I should say, this pivotal point, which is 260. So just to keep an eye on this. Moving on to Microsoft, coming down sharply today. So Microsoft, if Microsoft goes below this area, which is 318, 320, that's going to be ugly. It can go all the way down to sub $300. So we'll see how it goes with Microsoft. Google coming down sharply. So this is kind of like at the top information for Google. This one can go down all the way to 105, 107. Right now it's at 120. I can go down another 10%, 15% to the downside, which is not good for bulls, but I believe buyers are going to come it back again here in this area. Moving on to the Netflix. This one is coming down as well sharply. So Netflix overstretched, overbought. This one can go down all the way to 340. Tesla, what a candle, bearish engulfing on the top. So I think Tesla is done. Tesla is done for the rally. It's not going to come down sharply. Probably we'll see bulls are coming back again to hold up this area, but this one can go down here. Still, I'm looking for 136 to 144. So we'll see how it goes for the future. The weakness for today was here. Semiconductor. This one has been already topped, and I believe the move is over. For us, a match, semiconductor spider, if it gets above 142, that can be very, very ugly because this one can go all the way down to here, at least the 112 to 114. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to SOX, Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. If it goes below 437 or 471, so that's going to be interesting to see. TSM just the $2.34 down. AMD pretty sharp sell-off. It goes to this gap. This one can go to 92 to 96 easily by next week. NVIDIA sharp sell-off, still not initiated, but can go down even if it goes below 367. That's going to be ugly. It can go sub 300 easily afterwards. Texas Instrument, what a candle. Just going down sharply. Texas Instrument, like a move to here because I believe this pivot has been tested a couple of times. So this one can go all the way down to here, 150 to 152. That's going to be the area. Lam Research as well, so $8.48 down. This one can go down to $480 for sure. Moving on to financials, XLF, just a hold up for now, but they can go down more. KBE, which is large cap bank ETF. Another good chart, actually. This one goes down. If this consolidation fails to the downside, that would be ugly. It can go to $34 KRA, the same pattern better, but the same pattern. This consolidation seems like failed. And if it fails, this one can go down to $38 JP Morgan, 21 cents down, hold up pretty well for now. But here, Goldman Sachs, look at the candle. Just sharp sell-off, free fall to the downside. If you take out this pivotal point, can go all to 300. Bank of America as well. So this one, dollar, 30 cents down, just 1%. If this one take out this pivotal point, that could be ugly because this one can go down to 33, 3400. Wells Fargo seems like it's okay right now, but this one can go down more. Moving on to GoldMiners. GoldMiners, pretty good reaction to this trend line. So far it's good. So we got the doji bar here, despite of the negative gold price today. Yeah. But seems like it's okay for now. So the trend line still hold up the price for now. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the GDXJ, the same pattern. So this one, exactly the same thing. So if you just draw a line here, which just give me a second, right there. So if you just draw a line here, sorry, it's not that. So this is kind of like a trend line, just to hold up for now. So if it goes above this, especially above this pivotal point, this one can tackle to $41 for now. So gold could be interesting play based on the miners' reaction. So we'll see how it goes. AEM 43 cents up today, so pretty nice reaction. Newmont just coming down 52 cents, nothing bad, nothing good. Franco-Nevada 60 cents. So look at the candle, nice tailing bottom. Gold Barrick, this one just a bullish harami here at the level that we want to see. Moving on to the energy sector, energy stocks, Spider, XLE, just a move up, a bullish harami. A good candle for now, but we'll see how it goes. XOP, oil and gas exploration ETF, this one is up as well. So hold up for now. This is a nice consolidation. So we'll see if this one break out to the upside. We definitely need to get above $130. So we'll see how it goes. OH, oil and gas services, this one is a nice bullish consolidation. Exxon dollar 15 cents up. So right now, hold up this level. So needs to hold up this level. If it goes below, that's going to be ugly. 87 to 93, it's coming to the plate. Right now, it's holding up pretty well. Chevron coming up nicely today. Oxy, not a bad hold up this pivotal point. And REIG was kind of like forming a bullish momentum right now, but again, needs to get above this pivotal point and this and this. So it's kind of like interesting to see if it consolidates here, then it's going to tackle to this area, which is $8 stock here at the top. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, everyone just looking for a sector rotation. Healthcare, banking system, energy, and metals are going to be in your radar definitely, because money is coming out from semiconductors and technology and going to those stocks that they are hammered already. So we'll see how it goes for the next phases, but we are due for correction, and the correction is coming for the next 2-3 weeks. The correction is going to be substantial in some stocks, but some names can be held up pretty well. So we'll see how it goes. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.